Part of the XRP community, also hold ADA, love them both. Wasn't crazy how you reacted to the entire XRP community because a few morons stay well blessed. It wasn't a few morons. It was a relentless, overwhelming campaign. And it's a campaign based on a lie, and a lie that even the founders of XRP refuse to acknowledge is a lie. I would love to see Brad and Joel and others, David Schwartz and others, come out and physically say that all of this attack on our side is based on a lie. I never once said, 3 times now, never once said, 4 times now, that Ethgate didn't happen. I never said it. I said it doesn't matter. It's completely immaterial to the litigation that they're going through, and it's not productive for the litigation that they're going through. And the grand conspiracy statement was strictly about somebody bribing the Securities Exchange Commission to go after XRP and give Ethereum a free pass. It's entirely possible that somebody could have bribed the SEC directly or indirectly, who knows, to give a free pass to Ethereum. It is a huge leap of faith to go beyond that and say they also bribed them to go after XRP. It is a conspiracy and there's no evidence. For years now, we've been having this fight for years. And you guys on the XRP community, you go, la, 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 la. You just can't hear it. You can't understand it. And then they go and they attack me and they say, you're denying Ethgate. We have all this evidence here. And you call it a conspiracy. I didn't call that a conspiracy. But we can't see eye to eye. There's no way to see eye to eye. And I've tried numerous times for peace. There's no desire for peace there. They don't want peace because they don't want to even acknowledge for perhaps a moment that we're talking past each other. And I did a 45-minute video where I even drew pictures and I typed down what I believe in exhaustive detail. And then what they do is they take some videos from 2 years ago. They take a 5-second clip or 10-second clip, pull it in and say, well, there you go. And I clarify the statement with a 45-minute video and say, this is exactly what I believe. And we're not too far apart. You have no evidence, XRP community, zero evidence that somebody bribed the US government to go after you. You have no evidence of that. It's a conspiracy. If you had it, show it. Years have gone by. No one's shown it. And I know you're all going around Nureyev now. Okay, great. I guess he's going to release a bunch of recorded calls from the early days of Ethereum. Good for him. And you will find no evidence, in at least the calls I was a member of, where anybody even thought for a moment about anything in XRP land. Now, that's a completely separate subject from Ethereum, taking care of its own interests and going and trying to find relationships and other things to help steer along a regulatory interpretation in their favor, like most entities do. That's a very different conversation than somebody on Ethereum side or otherwise gave money or did something for a regulator to go after you, the XRP people. It didn't happen. There's no evidence of it. No one's ever found any evidence of it. And that is the grand conspiracy. Because there's a lot of people in your community, Kal-El, who seem to believe that. And they need to cut it out. It provides no value. And also the whole free pass narrative gives you no value. Zero, zilch. So let me get this straight. Your litigation strategy while you're fighting the US government is to go and say the only reason Ethereum is not a security is because they bribed the US government. So if I follow the logic in what you're arguing there, they should be a security. Doesn't that weaken the argument that XRP is not a security if Ethereum is a security? Doesn't it weaken it? Don't you want them not to be? And then to argue from the same facts and circumstances should apply to you? There shouldn't be a double standard. Both Ethereum and XRP should not be. So we're going to go around and argue again and again and again on the free pass side, again and again, that the only reason there's a free pass, they bribed, therefore they're not, and they should be a security. Does that make any sense at all? It makes no sense at all. But in the minds of these XRP people, it makes perfect sense. XRP number one. We would run the whole world if not for those pesky, evil Joe Lubin people. And they bribed the SEC to come after us, and it set us behind for years. Yeah, it's unfair and tragic what's happened. It's a big government overreach. There's already been a partial redress, and it's going to take years to completely clean up. And it's unfortunate that they went through it. And there's been a lot of pain and heartache, and it shouldn't have happened. I'm with you on that. I really am. But let's not indulge the conspiracy of believing that somebody bribed the U.S. government to make that happen. There's no evidence for it. And if you have it, show it. Show it.